Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mitch Keller gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Batting 4.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Russell Daniels. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Come on, go, 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 go,
and this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Brandon Dixon.
Get your pitch, driver right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Great job.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Russell Daniels. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Let it go.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
Find me a barrel right here.
The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up.
Now batting, shortstop, Stephen Alame.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
All you. Take it. Two.
Daniels will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding into the box, Brett Pope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Pope.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left.
Two.
Daniels is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Right guy, right
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Line hard to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Next will be Jose Osuna. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Socrates Brito. No hits to this point.
Fielder, Socrates Brito.
Hey, one away.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Three.
Daniels is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kramer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Easy out. Plays it first.
Daniels is in his tracks now. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2.
Three. No runner, cut home.
Stepping into the box, Russell Daniels. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Daniel.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Mud Hens wrap up
The
their
final line score
20th
for our
road
ball
win of
game.
the season.
For the
Xiaoqing
victorious
Chang
Mud Hens,
with his
11
4th win
runs,
this season.
16
Mitch
hits,
Keller
1
was
error,
unable
and
to work
13
out of the
runners
second
left
inning
on
as he
base.
saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap
For
here tonight.
Indianapolis,
For Mark
2 runs,
DeRosa,
10
Dan
hits,
Plesac, this
1
is Matt
error. They left
Vasgersian. You've been
19
watching
men on
MLB The
base.
Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brandon Waddell, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Daniel.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. From the belt, the pitch. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Next will be Jose Osuna. First
Leading
shot
off
for
for
him
the
here.
Indians,
2 hits in 5
the
trips
first
a night
baseman,
ago.
Jose Osuna.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It's
Digging in for his second at bat, Russell Daniels.
Russell Daniels.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he misses
Ball,
inside
it.
with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. So digging in now
batting,
Russell Daniels.
fielder.
No hits in
Russell
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Daniels.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive. He's got it.
He's
to
out.
second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Socrates Brito, the next to
batting.
bat. And he's likely
right
just
fielder,
trying to put one in play
Socrates.
here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts
Brito.
thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Russell Daniels 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not
Left
his
fielder.
game so far. He's such a
Russell
good hitter. We all kind of
Daniels.
expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Like you can, come on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Now in the box, Maury
The
Morin.
Good job.
Maury.
Right here. Here we go.
Morin.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Go.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight. Indianapolis used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brandon Waddell earns win number 7 on the season. Alberto Baldonado hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Mud Hens, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
AAA baseball for you now on the
And
show
now,
as we present
your
coverage from the International League.
Indianapolis
Tonight, the
Indians.
rubber match of this 3-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stephen Brault, a southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Daniel.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly
0-1
went
to
around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
stay hot,
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Come on, Biggin,
Runner
stay
at
hot up
first
there.
here, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Alames waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Hideo
Batting it.
Watanabe, as
That's
he'll get his
shortstop.
first opportunity in this one.
Watanabe.
No out.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
He's coming. Relay.
And
Here
the
we
runner
go.
will score from
Relay,
first. And a relay home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park. Stepping in, Mark
The third
McMillan.
baseman, number 8. Mark.
Nobody
McMillan.
out, runner on first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So stepping in, Russell Daniels.
The left fielder, Russell Daniels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Three and one.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey! We got 3 balls and 2
Bases are
strikes.
empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Another full count pitch home. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left, and a one-time magic number. 61 home runs on the season now. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Digging in and looking for
Now
more,
back.
Russell
Left
Daniels.
We all know
Russell
this guy's a real good
Daniels.
fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Popped him up. McMillan is there. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Indianapolis is out in front. 4. Stepping up to the plate,
Leading
Hideo
off for the
Watanabe.
Indians,
He comes in 1
the
for 2
shortstop,
with that home run he hit
Hideo
earlier.
Watanabe.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Now batting, Vance Vizcaino.
Now batting, left fielder, Vance.
6th inning,
Vizcaino.
4-1 is our score. That's lifted the other way out to left.
3.
Daniels is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Leading off the inning, Russell Daniels, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Let's go now, 1 time.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit down the third base line. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Maury Morin.
Now batting, the catcher, Maury Morin.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Hey, keep it going up
Miguel
there. Clutch up.
Cabrera.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The first baseman, number 12, Brandon Dixon.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Jacoby.
Hits are even at
Jones.
7 apiece.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go. Hey, your pitch, Al.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
On the back,
Come on,
find
come on,
the
come
ball.
on, come on, come
And
on.
the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Indianapolis leads it 4-2. At the plate, Stephen Alamez
The batter,
trying
number
to add
2,
some padding to
second
their lead
baseman,
in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Alamez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Three.
Daniels is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stephen Brault earns
Here
his
now is
5th
our
winner
final
of the
line
year.
score.
Matt
First
Manning
for the
was only able to
victorious
work 4
Indianapolis
innings as he